Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to episode 38 of the Tim Tebow Dynasty. Before I could even hit free agency, the Jaguars franchise tagged me, so I'll be back for one more season. And Peyton Manning, the quarterback we faced twice in the last 2 seasons in the playoffs, has retired. Now we're going to jump into the Madden draft. Again, I'm not selecting these picks, it's a computer, but we are going to react to them.
Adam Schefter, what do you think of the Buckeye?
Every team in the NFL is looking for the next Tony.
And just so everybody knows, the Jaguars did offer me a 5-year, $50 million contract last season that I did turn down before they franchise tagged me. Well, that franchise tag is a 1-year, $20 million contract. So I'm getting paid a lot, like double what they were paying me per season in that 50-year contract. And with the final pick in the first round, we decided to take a running back named Cotton Deacon. We have Jones Drew back. I don't know if we're bringing back Justin Forsett or Denard Robinson, but I guess Cotton Deacon's going to be our first round pick this year. And it looks like this year we have 2 second-round picks.
Every big school quarterback at the combine in February. Simmons rewrote the Arkansas Pine Bluff record books throughout his career.
Never mind. The Jaguars just traded our first second-round pick to the New York Giants. I have no idea what we got back. I just know that they traded it because now the pick changed.
Going to regret it, mark my words.
South Carolina's Pete Parker is the next selection. Here's Adam Schefter with more.
When it comes to South Carolina back Pablo Parker, the rule is try again. He's a shifty, quick runner who has the impossible ability to stay on his feet.
And with our second pick in the draft, our team has taken a left tackle. We have to replace Eugene Monroe, who we franchise tagged last season, and he's a free agent and left. I didn't go over the free agents this year. I'm going to go over our final team roster. But we did sign a new left tackle, and we have a backup. So now we have 3 left tackles.
But struggled significantly this year as the only returning starter on Wake Forest offensive line.
And in the 3rd round, we decided to grab a right guard. I don't know why. We don't really need him. But all right, we got a right guard.
Most experts point to his work ethic and resolve as the reasons behind him being drafted this high. If he continues to improve, he could end up in the Pro Bowl in a year or 2.
Now let's go to Adam Schefter for the latest on Colorado.
And in the 4th round, we decided to take a left outside linebacker. I'm not really enthusiastic about our drafts this year, but I was wrong last year. We had like 4 good players that we took last year, and my favorite receiver was like a 5th round pick or a 4th round pick. I don't remember for sure, but Zach Meow was not a top pick. Alright, last year Zach Meow was a 5th round pick. I just checked. I was right when I said 5th. So we could have some surprises this year. I don't know. I'm not really excited about our draft right now, because we also just traded away our 5th round pick this year. So now we're in the 6th round.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
And for some dumb reason, we just took another right guard.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
I don't know why. We have a starting right guard already who's an 80-something. So there's no point of taking 2 right guards that are just going to play backup. And we took somebody who was the last pick in the draft. It won't show me. So I'm going to have to go look at the rookie signings so I can see who it was. And we can see all the ratings for everybody we drafted. And it looks like the only 2 people that we took in the draft with any value to the team was our 1st round pick, the running back, who's a 78, and our right guard, who's an 80 in the 2nd round. Everybody else is garbage. I could care less if I make the team. Again, I don't know why I said 78. He's clearly a 79. But still not better than Maurice Jones-Drew. I guess they're planning on him retiring in like a season or 2, and they have your replacement. Whatever. This is not an exciting draft compared to last season. We have holes on the team that need to be filled. I guess we just got a bunch of bench players. So, yeah, we already have 2 injuries. Now we're going to look at our final roster before the Week 1 game. We have 2 new backup quarterbacks in Matt Flynn and Jake Locker. We replaced Justin Forsett and Denard Robinson with Calvin Ridley and Cotton Deacon. And we have a new fullback. So, whatever. No more Cole Beasley or Griff Whalen, because now we have Dwayne Harris. We have a new backup tight end replacing our old backup tight end. I don't remember his name. He sucked. Our top pick from last year's draft has developed pretty nicely. He's now a 90 overall and our best offensive lineman. The rest of our offensive line is pretty solid. Luke Jokel is 97 at our right tackle. So everybody else is, all our starters are 80 or above. So they should be good, but they could give up a lot of sacks again. I don't know. Defensive end Mario Anderson is our best defensive player as an 88. Most of our talent is on the offense, so I guess this year we have to rely more on offense than last year, because last year, if you looked, our defense actually carried us throughout the playoffs, picking off Peyton Manning like 4 times, and then returning 3 interceptions for touchdowns in the Super Bowl against RG3. So hopefully they could step it up again this year, but I might have to rely more on offense than I did last year. Overall, looks like we're going to have the same team, just different bench players. Come back for the next episode where we have our season opener against the Green Bay Packers.